Ex-ANC employee Carl Niehaus says he and other employees of the party are now ready to forge ahead and lay corruption charges against the party's top officials. Niehaus says they will open the case against the party's top 5 at the Johannesburg Central Police Station at 11 o'clock this morning. Well, Carl Niehaus joins us now to explain why he's still pursuing legal action. Mr. Niehaus, thank you for joining us this morning. Do you remain suspended from the party?
Well, I'm temporarily suspended from the party, and then you know that I've been dismissed summarily and illegally by the managers of the ANC from my job at the African National Congress. But of course, this action that myself and some other members of the African National Congress staff are taking is based on what has happened over a period of time. And of course, it covers also the period of my employment with the African National Congress, so I'm fully entitled to be part of this process.
What was your paying job at Luthuli House?
I was a manager, special projects at Luthuli House in the office of the Secretary General.
And what are the charges that you're going to be laying against the top 5?
The charges that we are laying are of a criminal nature. It's fraud and theft, and also contraventions of various statutory provisions with regards to the Provident Fund and also pay as you earn. These issues are very serious because monies have been deducted from salaries of staff over an extended period of time, while those monies have not been forwarded to the relevant authorities. To our minds, this is a criminal act, and we believe that it is our duty as South African citizens to take action and to bring these matters to the attention of the South African police for further investigation.
Mr. Niehaus, last week you postponed the laying of these charges. Why have you decided to now forge ahead?
We postponed because we were asked by the Staff Association to give an opportunity to a meeting that was scheduled on Thursday last week with the National Office Board bearers. Unfortunately, that meeting was abruptly cancelled by the National Office bearers on Thursday afternoon. It had not gone ahead. We never said that we will stop with these charges. We simply wanted to give that engagement between the staff and the National Office bearers an opportunity to proceed. We have now seen that there is no progress, and in fact, we feel it is our obligation to proceed now with these charges.
Mr. Niehaus, if you hadn't been paid for quite some time, which is why I presume you are sympathetic to the cause of the other ANC staffers who haven't been paid, how on earth are you going to fund this litigation?
Well, it's not a major cost, this litigation. It is simply a charge that we are laying with the South African Police Service. And obviously, it is the duty and obligation of the South African Police Service and eventually the National Prosecuting Authority to be able to investigate this and decide whether a crime has been committed and the charges should be laid. So what I and a few other staff members are doing today is simply to go to the Johannesburg Central Police Station and to lay those charges. I want to hasten to add that it is unacceptable that there had been attempts last week on Thursday to intimidate me and by extension also other staff members from bringing these charges. The act of whistleblowing is widely recognized and has got provision within the law. And it is illegal for the management of the African National Congress to try and intimidate staff members from bringing complaints to the South African Police Service when we are of the firm belief that illegal actions have taken place.
All right, thank you so much for speaking to us. That was Carl Niehaus, an ex-ANC employee.